Machiavelli production. Friday night stream lights hit, we locked in. No excuses, no delays. Lil Chad and Slender Dad, that duo moving different, set in the stage. Brahma Bull in the cut, dropping wisdom like it's sacred text. Machismo bringing that chaos energy, leaving the whole place wrecked. Fandom singing every bar, the harmonies feel sanctified. Real ones in the building, whole room shouting, can't be denied. We rose from the dirt, no handouts, no cosigns, had to make our own name. Now the squad stay locked in tight, ascending art, we spark that fucking flame. Ascending art, we've been here since that very first spark. Every punchline hitting heavy, tearing old school style apart. Grab your snacks, get comfy, real for real, we play in every part. The stream a whole vibe, we elevate the fucking art. Culture casino might slide through, depending on the night. But best believe there's a guy called Imp, and that 70s rock fan keeping it lit, holding down the spot. No cap, we've been fucking ready since the very first part. Every punchline landing heavy, leave the old shit ripped apart. Grab your snacks, get comfortable. Real for real, we play in every part. The stream a whole vibe. We elevate the fucking art.
Be careful singing along those theme songs, Slender. We know what happens when you just start singing
You come?
the theme song. That's how we start this show.
Lower your expectations. I got a summer cold.
Yeah.
Ugh, I have one of those daily.
God, Josh Hammond.
Remember how I said Brad wasn't feeling very well? I think I mentioned it on the Tuesday show. Yeah, she shared.
Got Tina in the chat. Thanks for promoting, as always, Tina. Davina sharing what she's listening to, which is Easy Lover with Phil Collins and Phil Bailey. Our favorite Kiwi, Smokey, in the house.
Hey, Smokey.
Culture Casino mentioning that he knows these guys. He could come on, but I don't know if he's feeling thirsty yet. Bell is asking Culture if he went to a waterfall. Now, Davina's hitting Miami Vice with Phil Collins. I guess we're just getting
Imp
the
said he's not
playlist.
going to be here.
Oh,
He said, F you guys, and especially chat. Or he could be having internet problems. It's one or the other. I can't remember.
Okay.
Soul Assassins here. Got Eric coming in the chat. Yep. So, regular crew. Okay, and then we got Jeremiah. Oh my god, how can DC do a better trailer than Avengers Doomsday? I mean, Green Lanterns. Wow, I'm watching the show now. Yeah,
That trailer won you over? It did
I was
nothing
about
for
to-
me.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'm gonna say hard disagree on that assessment, but you know, I don't begrudge anybody enjoying content.
If I don't know the black guy, what's his character's name?
Jon Stewart.
Okay, I thought that. If Jon Stewart, not from the Daily Show, if they want me to like him, stop making him look like a fucking entitled prick the entire trailer. He's just keeping it warm for me. That's my ring. I'm not his back. I'm like, isn't he teaching you? Isn't he like your mentor? I was like, mentor?
Mentee.
I was trying to go for the Odyssey, but yeah. Nope, nobody has any thoughts on that. All right, well, moving on.
By the way, the 70s breaking news: 76ers have been paid $1 million to take Bronny James off the LA Lakers roster too. I'm kidding. That's a joke because LeBron is on the 76ers, which is a weird choice. But we're not going to
Is he really?
sports ball. Yeah, he got traded.
Oh, I didn't know that. When that happened today?
Oh well, free agency, 2-year, $8 million deal.
That's it?
To Bill. Well, he's not worth anything now.
No, I know he's not, but
Damn.
how the mighty have fallen. It's just like, but
You
when you're in
ain't
your
worth shit.
when you're in your 40s and you can't play but 20 games a season. Oh, Tina's been ready for the Spider.
Well, that's great for the Lakers though, because that makes this Lucas team now.
Yeah, which is a much better choice for them
Yes.
going forward.
And they
Matt.
kept Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always amazed at how quick the Lakers can freaking rebuild. in
Right?
the NBA.
Thanks, Dallas. Fucking Mavericks, motherfuckers.
Real quick, Matt, you saw a movie that just came on Amazon this week.
I did.
What do we think?
About what?
The movie you watched on Amazon.
What movie did I watch?
I don't know. Do you have the power?
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I watched that. I'll say this. Yes, we can see you now. I'll say this. I saw a lot of people like, ugh, why do you have a fisting joke in this movie? It's supposed to be kids. First of all, that fisting joke was funny. And I loved the callbacks on it. I love that it was kind of a running bit. Cracked me up.
Especially once they got to the other guy, and he's like, "Go give
Yeah, Ramhead.
Ram Man."
Ram Man. Yeah. It is great.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I feel like there's a cut out there where they made Tila, is that her fucking name?
Tila, yeah.
Yeah, made her the main focus of it. You know what I mean? But I think they did some editing on that. You know?
I don't know. I don't see. I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
seems
I
like
could
it was-
see an
is that-
extended cut focusing more on her, but
Yeah.
they fixed it.
yeah,
I
they
think it was
fixed it.
just-
I just
I-
feel like there's another edit out there that
yeah, there might have been more to the B storyline with her and Man at Arms.
loved him. Well,
Yeah.
first, I mean,
He was a
Bell
really
can-
good man at arms.
Yeah.
Stringer Bell can do no wrong.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
I know that a certain guy that hangs out after midnight on the edge, he's not a fan of people liking the movie
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I don't. So we got like, I don't know why we were getting like, because Brahma was like it too. He was like shitting on it. It was like it was a fun.
Yeah, it was
goofy
fine.
movie. It was
Yeah.
like
I wasn't
loved it.
expecting much out of it, and I got more than I bargained for.
I wasn't saying it was a masterpiece, but it was
No,
fun.
no one said that. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, but
Um,
yes, goofy summer action movies are supposed to like when I go back and watch Street Fighter from 1994.
Well, that movie's phenomenal.
But it's a goofy, silly movie that's just really good at what it is. Because you have
and-
some.
You're selling it short, but okay.
Shockingly enough, Skeletor.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the
Oh.
guy who did Skeletor?
Jared
Yeah,
Leto,
it's
best Jared Leto performance
Shockingly enough,
ever.
he
Yeah.
did well at it because I do not like Jared Leto.
No one does.
But that part where he's in HR with the vest and the fucking tight pants, and he's like, "What the hell is this?"
He's like, oh, it's human resources. He's like,
good.
and you say I'm the villain? He's like,
Yeah, it.
you
it
know
was-
they're
it was-
making Jim Bro Skeletor and HR Skeletor toys, and I'm like, I want to pre-order those right now.
I
No,
want one.
I
I want an HR Skeletor for my desk.
I'll say this. I started watching this because I was going to eat real quick and then get back on the computer and do some stuff. And I ended up watching the entire thing.
Yeah, so this is where, like, I know Tom and Andre at Midnight's Edge both were like, they didn't take it seriously. I was like, and Tom
It's
especially
tough to take that serious.
tries to pretend like somehow He-Man was this deep shit. I was like, you
It
had
was to sell
characters
toys.
named Ram Man and Fisto, and I'm sorry, he tries to like, I'm not young. I'm not a young man. I'm in the age where I watched fucking He-Man and had the toys.
Yeah,
And
I'm
he can
not.
try. He can try to discount. This is what I don't like. Anytime somebody comes out and said that it was good, he was like, "They're just pretend fans. They're not real fans." I was like, "Who the hell, do you think
Motherfucker,
were the
I'm a real
fans?"
fan.
Yeah,
No, even in that, what the fuck you mean a fan? I've never been a fan of He-Man. I enjoyed this movie. I don't.
And
I
think-
always was kind of in the same boat. I was like, of all the Saturday morning cartoons that I got into when I was a kid, He-Man really wasn't one of them. I was kind of like, it's all right. But I mean, if it's between He-Man and Thundercats and almost anything else, I'm not watching He-Man.
Yeah, and when me and Slender came out of the theater and we had watched it and both enjoyed it, I said to him in the drive back, I was like, "This is exactly how you have to do He-Man because it was acknowledging that it's a little goofy, but it was still reverent of the source
Right.
material. Like it was like going a little bit silly and funny, but at the same time being very earnest about how much
What?
these people liked He-Man."
So one problem I had is, and it's not a problem because it wasn't. It's a choice that they made, but it's just they never allowed the seriousness to breathe. It was very much undercut pretty quickly by some type of joke or levity, which was fine. It
There were
gets
a couple times I wish they'd let the moment breathe a little more.
yeah.
I swear to God, at the end when they did the like laugh cut, like it's a Saturday morning cartoon, I was losing my shit because me and Slender were both cracking up like when they're because it was great. And then he was like, he's running off to change again. Is he pretending we don't know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like let him, and then Man at Arms, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing.
Oh, so yeah, in a couple other movies I watched that I was surprised by. I watched The Death of Robin Hood, which I liked it a lot more than what I was expecting, because I know a lot of people had problems with it. But
I don't usually like lean into the deconstructionist hero kind of thing.
right,
But at the same time, Robin Hood's been done so many,
yeah,
many times. I don't mind
no, not at all.
changing a little story. Like this isn't something where you're like, oh, let's make
There's
Superman
not a lot
do
left
some-
to cover with
Right.
Robin Hood.
And
You're
there's
gonna
also-
have to kind of go high and right to do a Robin Hood movie.
And it's not an IP that is consistently at the forefront of our minds either. Like, when was the last time they've done anything with Robin Hood? Period.
Well,
So
and-
any thoughts of like, oh, you're just taking this, this old IP and who gives a fuck? Nobody was invested in the fucking IP to begin with. But
They like it
I
more
thought-
in Europe, I think. But
I think this was my favorite old man Logan.
in a lot of ways, it reminds me of something like the King Arthur story, right? You've had so many different, and you get to a movie like Excalibur where they really went like hardcore into it, and then you're like, so what do you want to do now? You do a whole different take, and so I wasn't the biggest fan, but I give Guy Ritchie credit for trying to do a different
Man,
like scenario on it. He swung for the fences and he whiffed. But
Yeah,
I still
I'm a
appreciate
Ritchie fan.
taking the swing.
I'm a big Ritchie fan, but more so now of his series than his movies, because his movies lately have been very void of anything Guy Ritchie, any of the Ritchie-isms.
Yep.
The other movie I watched was Disclosure, which, man, no balls on that movie, but it was fine. And also,
was this the
This
the
is
Steven
Disclosure
Spielberg
Day.
one?
no, I
Disclosure.
think you mean J.J. Abrams with the amount of fucking lens flare throughout this bitch.
You know, Spielberg did lens flare before JJ did lens flare.
Give a fuck. He should have learned from everybody giving him shit, giving JJ shit about
Go
it.
back and watch Saving Private Ryan. Tell me you don't notice the lens flare.
What I'm
Saving Private
saying
Ryan
is,
is beautiful.
there is no reason for him to use that much after all the shit that has been given to JJ. Learn from your peers, motherfucker.
All right, but wasn't it stupid? I mean, did you not get taken out of the movie when this black bag secret government organization wouldn't kill anybody? Like,
Oh, yeah. No, a lot of that was
drone-strike
stupid.
They would have fucking drone striked that TV station. They wouldn't like just walk out of the building and a predator drops a bomb on it. Oh no, there was a gas leak.
Bro, I saw that coming an hour before it happened. At the end when they roll out that thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I feel like they're getting that dude from that Apple show. What's his name?
But
What's
real quick.
What's the
How the
one
fuck-
with that you go like where it's in the office with Adam Scott?
The one that Slender told me to
That
check
you
out.
got Slender to
Severance.
watch. Yes.
I will fight you.
First season was good.
You
The
convinced
first
Slender to
season was
watch it.
amazing. The second season was terrible.
So here's the thing. I recommended it before the second season came out.
You
Number
did.
two.
You did.
Number two. On the disclosure day, how the fuck were all the ones that we saw in the little footprints in the snow? They were tiny. They were like little people. But then the one is a fucking giant. Well, was this just like drunk teenage aliens like that were crashing all the time? And apparently they crashed a lot onto this planet.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, are we
Well, the aliens used to, to get away from their parents, they'd go out joyriding in Earth's atmosphere.
I got you. Because their parents didn't understand.
And they were all under DWI, which is why we imprison them, because if you're driving while intoxicated, that's illegal on Earth.
So to Shifty's point, Spielberg has done this a while. If you go back to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, he had small and extra tall gray alien types. There's the grays, aesthetic.
there's the grays, and then there's the tall whites.
Well, no, there's several different types of gray. I mean, I guess I should bring out my secret manual that I got from a guy.
Oh, the secret army manual.
Matt, we all know it's bullshit because you can't go the firmament, and there is no aliens above that.
Fair.
Dude, the aliens operate the spotlight that we call the sun. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I mean, we'd all know this if we could ever go to Antarctica.
You think we got a spotlight that works that good?
It's a Brahma.
Hey, what's up?
Every time you come on now, it's a new spot.
Well, I had that interview today, so I didn't have time to reset everything back to
You
the bar.
didn't interview in your smoking jacket standing at the bar?
I figured that would set me apart from everybody else.
How did it go?
It went pretty good. Sounds like I'm already into the next interview process. Should find out next week when that will be. So
I mean, from what I heard, I'm pretty sure it's just to make sure you're not a psycho phase of interviewing, that they already liked your resume and your stuff, and it's just
damn. How'd you hear this? You know these people?
I know.
Me and Chad sometimes text.
Not about gummies.
No, he made it sound as though it was coming from
like he knew people on the inside.
Yeah. You know that I'm technically in a department where never mind. I won't talk. I'm not going to talk.
What's up? No, go ahead. What's up?
If he tells you, he has to kill you.
That I am involved with interview processes, so
the habits of hiring managers, that kind of thing.
Or as they like to say now in the parlance of 2026, talent development. Or recruiting.
The fuck is talent development?
Because they don't want to say headhunting, they want to say recruiting or talent development.
I like headhunting.
It's like they've changed human resources to people operations.
Nah, I liked headhunting because, like, if a headhunter hit me up, I knew exactly what they were looking for.
Well, if it continues on the course that it's going, it looks like I'll be moving to Texas within a month.
Oh, nice. We got an echo going on.
Do we? It may be because I didn't hook up the headphones. I was trying to use the echo cancellation.
It's not working.
I'll fix it.
Well, on that plus side, once you move to Texas, Matt will come up with a whole new set of reasons not to hang out with you.
As far as I can tell, him and Punkwaddle live next to each other, and they never see each other.
He's in Houston, bro. That's like 8 hours away, man. This is Texas.
Yeah, like I said, next to each other.
That's like saying in Virginia, is like, you live in Virginia, why don't you go visit somebody? You're like, oh, you live in Fairfax, go visit the person down at Virginia Beach.
Because I believe
aren't they right next to each other?
I believe per Texas parlance, as it relates to Punkwaddle, he lives like a mile down the road.
Better,
right?
Oh, much better.
Isn't that how that works in Texas? You live about a mile down the road.
Yeah, but you got to take a left over there by that down tree.
Soul Assassin with punks in Houston explains a lot.
And Texas is the place where if there's a purple ribbon on the fence post, don't go in there because they'll shoot you.
Is that like some code, like, leaving your garage half open or something?
It basically means trespassers will be shot, if I remember.
Or like having an upside down pineapple greeting mat.
How the
Well,
fuck did
no,
that
because you're
become like a
probably going to
trope?
enjoy that a lot more than if you have to experience what happens with the purple ribbon.
All right. So, all right. So now that we got
Okay,
everybody here,
so-
go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's dog is barking.
Yeah, that would be mine.
All right. So grays, type A. Type A's are the large
I
nose
forget that he
grays.
can just add things because this is.
We're doing aliens again.
What do you mean
Weird.
again?
When
When have we done
Mad
aliens?
watched Disclosure Day, and for some reason he didn't hate it. He thought it was amazing.
Right. So the type A's are about
I don't know that he
3.5,
said that, but
3.5 to
I'm
4.5
paraphrasing.
feet tall, right? This is him. That's
This is
type
him.
A,
Yep.
dude,
Yeah,
how
it's
could
type A.
anyone feel threatened by that fucking thing?
right? Okay, but then you have type B's. Now these are a little bit different.
I've never seen the gray aliens in movies or things have throbby, veiny heads.
Yep, that's because this is real shit, bro. This is the Blue Planet Project, all right? Scientists died to get this out.
It's a mad spiracy.
Yeah, so these are the gray type B are the grays that we have a treaty with, which happened, the 1954 Gray Otter Treaty that we had. So this is type B. See?
That guy
That's
looks
more
friendly.
like yeah, right?
That looks like the alien from the Twilight Zone episode where they wanted to eat people to serve man.
And then you got type C.
That guy looks like he could smell the future.
Yeah.
Sherry comes in. That looks like my ex.
Oh boy.
I know you're trying. See, I never understood that because in the one hand you're trying to insult your ex, but on the other hand you dated that person.
Right?
It's like which is worse? Someone who can't control their physical characteristics, or
You have the Mook,
choose-
you have the
That's
Wadig.
a hey wait, that's a
That is
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot.
That's not an
No.
alien.
Are
It
you
is an
saying
alien. It's
Bigfoot's
called a
an alien?
Wadig. It's a
Like a-
Wadig.
Like
No.
a Wendigo?
That's
Like,
that's
is that-
Sasquatch.
Is that Muad'Dib?
Oh boy. And then you have the Mook.
No, that's Spy.
That's
vs.
a
Spy.
lemming.
And then you have this thing.
Sherry just dunked on us. I have bad taste. Look, I'm here too.
Fair.
That's fair.
Oh,
You know what,
That
Sherry?
hurts.
Sherry,
I didn't say nothing.
You know what that was? She reeled us in. She baited us, and then she got me, and then she just came in for the alley oop dunk.
Yeah, but it hurts me more than you guys
Oh,
because
you're
I'm the
coming
only
in.
one who's ever on camera.
You're coming in
so loud.
loud.
I told y'all he was loud.
Coming in hot. He
Whatever you're doing
revamped all
different,
his
undo it.
settings.
Nothing is different.
Now it's good again.
Now it's fine.
Your gain went through the roof, and now it's back to normal.
Wait, what was that last one? Was that a Shadow Man?
That looks like a terrible.
That's a type C reptiloid.
Reptilioid.
That looks like a sleep paralysis demon.
This is like someone went and watched the original Doctor Who series and just picked out
What the fuck?
and drew all the.
How dare you.
terrible- like
Okay, this one's a little ridiculous. I'll give you that because of the hat.
Well, I
Because
mean,
that's a hat,
do we
not
just
hair.
assume that we're the only terrestrial
Yeah, that's a
creatures
hat.
that wear clothes?
Fair.
you know that logo it has is awful close to something that you shouldn't be putting on the internet anymore.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, man, this is a really
Wait, is
scientific.
that Antarctica right there?
This?
Yeah,
It looks kind of like Antarctica.
yeah.
No, this is. Oh my god. This alien is in the center of the quasars.
That's a quasar.
And yet it
Dummies.
looks like, I can only go by what I'm told Antarctica looks like. They're apparently programming us.
Well, you
And
can't.
Shifty's
get there.
telling us that the reptilians live in the middle of the earth. They're not actually aliens.
Okay,
Well,
that's
I've
fair.
said that before. I don't believe in aliens from outer space, but I could be convinced that there are aliens coming from our oceans.
Yeah, because they are.
Hey,
Mhm.
Tommy. Long
Look
time.
at all this science.
Yep.
Hey, Tommy. Yeah, a long time. All this science. Look at all this science.
It's a lot
One
of
day-
science. Or
One day I'm going to do
Reptilians are
an entire
evolved
stream.
Dinosaurs that live underground after losing to humans in the ancient wars.
What do you mean one day we're going to do an entire stream? We've done it on Scott's channel. We've done
No,
it
we
on
didn't.
your channel.
No, we haven't.
Wasn't that
Not
the
your new
Aluminum
channel.
Spork show?
Dude, that
Like
happened
Then it doesn't
on.
count.
That happened in Chrono Trigger. You can defeat the reptilians in the Jurassic. Or if you get the wrong ending in Chrono Trigger, the reptilians can have won the war and everybody's a lizard.
I was going to say the same thing.
Were you? Yeah, I agree.
Anyway,
Chickens
ready for
are
the
also
bracket?
apparently- Well, first we're gonna talk. We got a nice fun update.
Yeah,
Trying to
chickens
get
are
into the
turning
bracket
some
20
T-Rex.
minutes in.
No, what Matt's doing is he wants to be done with the show at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
No.
No, but here's what we got though. That's fun. The Japanese government has officially had enough of Nintendo shit and actually rejected the patent that is the basis of their lawsuit against Palworld.
It's still being appealed, but
yeah.
they got lippy.
So remember, Palworld, which is the really successful adult Pokemon kind of game, is they tried to patent the throwing a Pokeball and capturing a character mechanic. And basically the patent office was like, "Fuck off! This has been in games forever. You can't just patent it now. Like you don't get to patent something, because a competitor is eating your lunch and selling more units than you." Because Slender, what was it like? How many games were you were you commenting about where that mechanic is actually present?
That mechanic is in several games. The one that I remember most prevalently was Ark Survival Evolved, where you could store dinosaurs in a cryopod, and then when you threw the cryopod out, the dinosaur would pop out of the cryopod. There are several others, though.
There are plenty of variations of the exact same thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because
And
is a variation of
the
it.
Japanese courts actually got into that and were like, you would have to have much more specificity. Like it has to be a spherical object with a circle where the top half is red and the bottom half is white. And it got into all that description, and it's like, okay, so anybody could do this.
But
Basically,
by the way,
they were saying anybody can do this. They just can't use a red and white ball like you do.
But they also tried to claim that they had the patent on summoning, and it's like, no, guys.
And riding and mount mechanics. Like they felt that they had the patent on riding mechanics.
Sorry, Matt. What were we gonna say?
Yeah, I tried that Palworld game. Uninstalled 15 minutes.
I didn't figure you'd like it.
And he's never even tried to get me to play it, so.
So what was it you really didn't like about it?
I just didn't. I don't like the vibe, man. It felt too derivative of a lot of other games that I've played.
Well, I mean,
The end.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Slender really likes it.
I'll be the first to
he's
tell you, it
crushing
does
the base
nothing
building.
new under the sun. It does nothing new under the sun, but it does a lot of things that these survival games all do better than most of the survival games that do them.
I mean, what kind of person would just keep playing the same game year after year that has no evolution to it? That's just the same thing released with a new cover.
Yeah. It's
Maybe.
got better survival mechanics and capture mechanics than Ark. It's got better thrall mechanics than Conan. It's more interesting than Dune, because the only problem I had with Dune is there's not a lot to do in Dune.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm waiting for. I think there's been enough seasons that I'm gonna probably revisit Dune again, because now that they've released like 4 seasonal story updates,
I may go back to.
Yeah, there's also single player mode where you don't have to worry about, and persistent bases where your bases don't destroy after a week. If
I
you
play
don't.
games like such assholes. We say, hey, we're firing up Conan again. We play it for 2 weeks. Jane comes in and we all disappear again. Then it's, hey, let's go back to Dune for a few weeks.
Well, the reason why I stopped playing Dune was because I lost my character and all my shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Slender's fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. I'm not playing Dune again. It didn't hold my interest. The base building's really good, but the base
Can I have your
it
base?
feels so empty.
The base is gone now.
No, I shut down the server, man. Nobody was playing.
Hmm.
I ain't spending $40 every 3 months to keep a server going that's no one's using.
Hey, 70.
Hey, good evening.
Yep.
How's your house build coming along on Conan Exiles, man?
Hey, 70s, when'd you get here?
Hey, just a few seconds ago, mate. Glad you could join us.
What the fuck did you just say?
In some part of the world, he said something in English, but in America, I think it was a little.
I
more
don't speak
confusing.
American.
We know.
Brahma's dogs say hello too.
Promise
keep
got angry
muting.
dogs.
I'm the only one in the house, so they're just up there barking at anything that goes by the window.
Why don't you go check on them?
They don't need anything. They just do this. They stare out the window and bark at anybody who drives by or passes by.
Maybe they just want attention. Go give them
Did they
attention.
bark when your Jeep got like smashed into?
No.
Not
just
loud
roar.
enough.
Wait. So they didn't bark when that happened, though.
No.
Never mind.
The pit bull probably crapped himself because he cannot handle loud noises like thunder or fireworks. And you
Barking's
guys heard
totally
the
fine
sound
for
that
him,
that
though.
made. Yeah, he's fine with
Yeah,
barking.
he's making the loud noises.
Just use the Hassan Piker method.
Indeed.
Yeah, go electrocute your dog.
I wish I had a remote right here on the desk right now, but I'd have to have 3 different remotes for the 3 different dogs.
So our dog, it gets barky about everything, like trying to defend the home. It's a smaller dog, and I had just changed the batteries on my smoke detector a few weeks back because it's that time of the year. That's where I have it set to do it. And one of them, I guess it's actually double A's instead of the little 9-volt. And I guess the double A got a little unseated after I put it back up. And so in the middle of the night, the smoke alarm starts doing the low battery beep, like I'm Travis Etienne on an interview.
The chirping.
And it freaks the dog out, right? And so she gets up, and instead of barking, it's beeping. So I wake up to actually fix it, and as I'm taking it down, and open the door, the dog hightails it out, runs downstairs, and hides on the couch downstairs. This is what's gonna happen if something actually scares you. Way to alert us. She didn't bark. She was like, "Fuck out. Peace out. You guys handle it. I don't know this noise. I'm not dealing
Place
with
is
it."
haunted. I'm out.
It reminded me of the joke about was it Scary Movie, when white people getting killed.
Oh.
We're out of here. But
Or when Mad discovers an animal in his walls.
oh
Yeah.
no. Did they make the little scratching noises?
Yeah. Right after I watched the Conjuring movie, and I told it, I said, "Listen, motherfucker, I will burn this bitch to the ground. You will be hunting a pile of ashes." And it stopped. Have you not heard this story?
You've told this story. It's been a while, though.
Well, so anyway, so it goes away, right? And I think the next day I hear that shit again, right? So I go take care of some. Oh no!
You
Okay.
buy a
here's
tank of gasoline. You
No, no,
get
no,
some
no.
lighters.
It's been a minute since I've told it. No, so I'm in the shower. I'm taking a shower, watching my goodies and whatever. And the whole fucking pipe, the whole shower head pops out the fucking wall. Turned it off, didn't even dry off, and left. And I came back and I'm walking up and my roommate is coming out. He goes, "Hey man, we gotta do something about these raccoons. They're in the walls and shit." I'm like, "Oh, raccoons." He goes, "Yeah, man. Where you going with the can of gas?" It's unrelated. I was about to burn that bitch down. Fucking around with me. I don't fuck with ghosts. But that's how they get you, man.
No, the ones that fuck with ghosts are the ones that die.
Yeah, you mean white people?
I think we've proven
well,
that
it's
on
not just
Phasmophobia
white people.
over and over and over.
Hey, listen. There is, if you have a shield, you can fuck with the ghosts. You just got to make sure that the ghosts get to them first. That's why I bring you guys along on the ghost hunts.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Mad and Shredda and his thoughts on escaping zombies or bears.
Yeah, Matt's got it figured out.
Fuck yeah, bro. Follow
You
my
just
lead.
gotta have somebody to trip.
But you got to round up and start with like, you got to recruit because you don't want to get rid of your opposite sex
If she's the
companion
only one
initially.
around.
I know, but you want to be able to like make that a last resort one because you want to have a companion for the apocalypse.
Yeah, but we have a saying in the military. It's called "any port in a storm." Sometimes you don't get a choice, and you just got to sacrifice whoever's near to hand.
Bro, I know that I would be like I am someone that is needed there in that situation, as long as we're not running.
DB Wild. I actually have a similar story in my old house. A door kept opening and closing to a room I never used. I shouted out loud, "Just come and watch TV and knock that shit off." And it never happened again.
Your grandmother got the message. Stay in that room.
I've never had a real one, but when my daughters, the twins, were very, very little, like maybe 3, maybe 4, but they weren't even in school yet. One of them had a bad dream, and because of where I slept, the light over the sink, I could see it from the bed. And I'm laying there, and while my eyes are still closed, I just hear, "Dad."
Oh no.
No.
And I open my eyes, and Slender Kid number 4, with her hair in front of her face,
What
backlit
an
by that
asshole.
light in the kitchen, is just standing, like, with her face 6 inches from my face.
How
So
how
you
much
woke
did it
up to
cost
the
to-
ring.
Yes,
how much-
and I almost punched her. I almost
I was gonna
swung.
ask how much it cost to get her nose fixed.
Oh no! Like, I swear, like you watch some of these horror movies, and it is a running joke. But,
Kids
like
are
when
man.
like when you watch like Poltergeist and you rewatch it, you're like, get the fuck out of that house. Like, why would you even stay that long?
Right?
Like, what? What
Dude,
is
the
wrong
creepy
with you?
kids get me more than anything, though.
Yeah, I don't care for them.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Like
Yeah,
the big 3 for me, because like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, ones like that, where it's like, oh, that's just a crazy person. Those don't bother me. But my top 3 are creepy kids, unnatural human movement, like when they do that. They cut frames so that they move faster than they should, and they're jittery and shit.
And when it's
Or they
creepy
hire
kids,
a contortionist to walk down the steps backwards.
Yeah, fuck that
and
shit.
it's when it's creepy kids, and they add that in where it's the
Yep.
unnatural movement. It's even the like
Mhm.
bigger. Like
And then
biggest-
the supernatural in general, I just find a lot scarier than crazy people.
Like I remember watching The Ring the first time, and they get to the part where she's like, "It's over," like because you're like, "Oh, it's the horror movie." She's released it, and then she gets back to her son, and he's like, "Why would you help her?" And I was like, "Oh shit." It's like-
Mhm.
he's like, "You shouldn't have helped her. She's she was this wasn't a child you were supposed to help. She was evil. You were supposed to trap and keep it." from
Dude, The
doing
Ring
that."
is why I didn't have a TV in the bedroom for like 4 years after I first saw that movie. We had one in there, and I laid down that night and I was like, nah, that
Nope,
TV is
can't do
going
it.
out in the kitchen on the dining table, and I'm gonna put this towel over top of it just in case.
Yeah, I will say that there's some horror movies hit me harder than others in terms of sticking with me.
Yeah.
And it's generally the possession type ones where it's
I
like,
love those though.
like Exorcism of Emily Rose and things like
Yeah.
that, where it's just like especially when it's
Prophecy.
Like, here's where it's more
Conjuring
real,
stuff.
and it's like, you know what, because not we don't talk about it much on this show, but I obviously do have a strong faith. And it's like, nope, that shit's real. Devil
Dude,
does come
what
for the
was the
people it can
one-
take.
What was the one with the it was all like the guy recording what his girlfriend was doing
Big
at
Titty
night.
There's
Katie
30
and,
of 'em.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh.
Paranormal Activity got me too. I was like, I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Fuck you.
I love that one. And nothing
Yo.
really happens until the very end of every single
Yo.
one of the movies.
Paranormal Activity, man. The ex-wife and I saw it, and that night I worked nights, so she went to sleep, and I acted as though I left the room, but I didn't. We had the
You just
The
sat
black-
there with the safety off and the gun
black-
pointed directly
No.
at her.
I should have. No, we had the blackout curtains, so it's complete darkness, and I was at the foot of the bed, and I waited for quite a bit, and as soon as I knew she was asleep, I started pulling those fucking covers off of her.
Yup.
Anyway, we're divorced.
I won't lie and say that I didn't do the same thing to my wife, who I'm still with, where I still like, oh, it's like 3. I know she gets up like to use the restroom, and I'm like, if I hear her sort of rustling after the Paranormal Activity, I got up and stood at the foot of the bed, just stood there, like, so when she woke up, it scared the shit out of her. She hated it. She was like,
Doing
don't
the
ever
back
do that.
and forth thing.
Yeah, she's like, you can't do that. She also can't watch horror movies now after we had our son. She tapped out. She couldn't deal with, especially how modern horror movies tend to be more gory and like realistic gory.
Yeah, they're leaning too hard into that. I don't like it.
Paranormal Activity really did it right, though. Cost nothing to make. You got all these complete unknown actors and actresses, and they cast one with big boobs that everybody's happy to watch for. 2
They did
hours.
the same thing that
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch had so much success with.
Well, yeah, Blair
Except
Witch was the first
Paranormal
found
Activity had a
footage
good-looking
movie.
woman.
Yeah,
Don't even remember her.
Blair Witch was
You
absolutely
remember the snot
fucking
dripping out of her
boring
nose?
until the very last scene. The very
that
last
was-
scene was good.
Well, that's the template for, and that's what Paranormal Activity did. When you do the found footage ones, and that's when they first started doing it, you just have a lot of build up, and you do one scary scene.
You do one big payoff at the end.
But Paranormal Activity did have other things going on throughout the movie.
I mean, Blair
Just
Witch
very
did too,
little
like
things.
where they have the little things fall down the tent and all of that.
Yeah, it was just such a bad movie that I never went back and watched it.
It costs like
Well, no one would
$5,000
once
to
you
make.
learn that it's not
Yeah,
real.
once you've seen it, you're.
I saw it at the theater opening night.
I did.
Like, I had
didn't
already
do that.
looked at the website and everything. Their marketing got me good.
You know,
Not that I
got a
believed
lot of
ridiculously
anything
enough.
happened. Not that I believed anything happened, but just the whole background story.
I'll
was
get you one
great.
better, Brahma, because I'm living in Northern Virginia. We're Burkittsville, Maryland, and all that. That's like 40 minutes from where we all lived. And around here, it started being, well, I knew this people would be like, my cousin knows the people. Like,
Yeah.
it was just around here, everybody was like, that when they
Yeah,
first put
that
up
lady's my
website,
cousin's friend.
Yeah, that it was
Right.
like people around here started acting like it was a real thing. It was right up there with Bunny Man Bridge, and they.
You know, ironically though, there is a sequel to Blair Witch.
I think there's
that-
a couple.
Went straight. The one I saw, it went straight to DVD, called The Secret of S River. Yeah, The Secret of Reverse spelled backwards. It was not a bad little. It was a B horror movie, but it was actually like it made no qualms about it. It did not try to present itself as real or anything like that. It was kind of fun.
Aren't they making a remake of it? Blair Witch.
What's the
Probably.
point?
I
think
don't
that
think
would-
How
it'd
do you
work.
remake a low
Yeah.
budget
Well, I
film?
don't, how do you do it? Yeah, how would you even try?
Yeah, because a lot of that was the meta.
The hype and the buildup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can't like a good example of that is
You're gonna
Megan.
remake believe that it's real and everybody's just
Yeah.
gonna buy it again. Like,
Well, I mean,
I mean,
it
the-
happens. I was gonna say a good example. Megan just came out. The first Megan movie hit like a zeitgeist with the little kid dancing robot thing
Yeah.
in it and made money. And then they immediately tried to rush out a sequel, and no one cared anymore.
Yeah, the
because it
sequel
was
is fine
done.
though.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying is like it with Blair Witch, it was fine in the moment, and then they did make a sequel called Book of Shadows or whatever.
That's
It
the
was-
one I was thinking
But
of.
what
Well,
doesn't work about it is you only get the first chance to pretend like it was something that actually happened.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
It's
Paranormal
another-
Activity is the same kind of thing, but nobody's ever claiming based on a true story.
It's another sequel, not a reboot.
yeah, I don't think that War of the Worlds remake they did hit the same way.
Yeah.
The one on Amazon with Ice Cube.
No, the movies in
newest
general
one.
compared to the original radio program.
Right.
Oh, you mean where they actually scared the shit out of the
broadcast.
East Coast, and
They
were
actually convinced a
mobilizing-
bunch of people that aliens were
They
invading.
were actually mobilizing the goddamn
So,
National
a lot
Guard
of that
and
is-
Army.
A lot of that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Is
a
this
lot of it
conspiracy
is,
theory?
but a lot of people still bought into it too.
No,
Is this-
yeah, like the stories of people shooting at the water towers and all that shit. A lot of that was bullshit.
Well, even if
I
it's
haven't heard
just
those.
one-
I just heard people panicking.
You had women telling the police they'd been assaulted by aliens. Well, they said they did.
Well, that just happens in
Well,
Britain.
DB Wild, I don't know what that is. Marble Hornets, the Ark stuff.
What?
There was a
Marble
question.
Hornets. The
This.
marble.
I don't know what that is.
I have not heard of that.
Nope.
A found footage web series created by Troy Wagner. Pseudo documentary based on the Slender Man mythos. There you go.
I'm
Well,
familiar with a
it'll
lot of the Slender Man
It'll
stuff.
probably
but-
scare Slender then.
That
Nah.
was a YouTube video.
I think
YouTube
Slender Man is cool
series.
as fuck. I've played all the games. I'm pretty familiar with the lore. I like Slender Man. I don't like when teenagers murder their not friend and then say Slender Man made them do it because they're full of shit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the little kids. Yeah, I think. All right. So with that, because it's been, we're not going to. By the way, no more Odyssey talk. So we're moving on to this
Good.
next week, because Brahma doesn't even remember how we were talking about it. I get
No,
the
I just-
message.
Like I said
no,
on Thursday.
no, it will not. No, it will not.
But I'm just gonna say, after Sunday when we were talking about it again on the bullpen, Brahma was a little bit lubricated.
I got heated, so I did not actually count my drinks or pay attention to how many I was pouring. And it
The
Oh,
just
he
next
got
told us
worse
about
and
this.
worse
He
and
told us
worse.
about this on Tuesday, and we
Yeah.
were like, "Hey, we want to hear more." And he was like, "No, I've deleted the episode. You'll never get to see it. I'm never talking about this." So,
I unlisted
Chad,
it.
spill the tea.
So yeah, Brahma messages back. I don't remember my arguments, but I stand by them.
I was arguing from instinct at the end.
That is the most Brahma thing I've ever heard.
I do remember one of the arguments about Matt Damon at the end with his little Kid Icarus bow going pew pew pew.
But yeah, so Spider-Man is apparently tracking to make like $220 million opening
I-
weekend.
It has a chance to do better than Doomsday.
It's gonna do better than
It does.
Doomsday.
It should.
Because the funny thing
It
is,
shouldn't.
people sleep on the fact that Spider-Man is the most popular comic book character in the
He-
entire
Who
He
sleeps
is.
on that? It makes a bill. I mean, who's sleeping on it? It
But
makes hand
I
over
don't
fist.
understand why
Well,
he's the most popular, but like my
Spider-Man
kids,
and Batman.
both my
No,
boys when they were
Spider-Man
young, they
is
were all
the
about
most popular.
Spider-Man.
Like, in terms of moving merch, Spider-Man's been untouched for like 25 years.
Mhm.
Like, as soon as they started making Spider-Man merch, it sells. And it's specifically, I want to be clear, Peter Parker Spider-Man is the most
Yeah.
popular character. Like, they keep trying to make Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales happen, and they sell, but it's Peter Parker Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're both okay, but they're not Peter Parker.
Shifty, Spider-Man worldwide is definitely more popular than Batman.
And-
it's just the
and-
truth.
And again, we're talking about kids. Kids who are the most likely to want action figures and various other pieces of merch. Kids don't like Batman the way they like Spider-Man. Grown ass men like Batman.
I don't think Batman's really relevant right now. I mean, the Robert Patterson movie was fine.
They delayed that fucking sequel again. It's not coming out till like 2028.
I
not
don't
coming out-
like Robert Pattinson.
They're not going to do it
Batman.
until they get rid of James Gunn.
It's probably a smart move on their part.
Well, now that
'Cause they
Paramount and
don't
Warner
want
Bros.
James
it's
Gunn being able
James
to
Gunn's
take any
decision.
credit for it.
Well,
No,
Paramount and
James
Paramount
Gunn
and-
doesn't want it done. He wants to do his Batman.
Well, the problem for
Then you
James
wouldn't
Gunn
push it
is
out later.
the problem for
Yeah,
James
he
Gunn
would.
is the Paramount Warner Brothers merger is on hold again, and Warner Brothers is not going to invest 200 to 300 million dollars in continuing tentpole franchises that are going to get axed. So that's, I think James Gunn, after he finishes the Superman one that was already in production, is going to
Man
be
of
put
Tomorrow.
on. He's going to be put on hiatus for the DC universe till that merger is finished one way or the other.
Which is June of 2027, or there was another stipulation.
Yeah, here's funny. Like Little Caesars is what they're doing their pizza tie-in with the web pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Actually
Yeah,
looked
I
pretty
saw
good.
that pizza and I was like,
Doesn't look bad.
that's just a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
Right. But it's just
Weberoni.
the cut of the pepperoni.
yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So I think I've been looking at even the theater where I'm at, which is kind of a little bit out there. The Thursday night shows are all sold out, and
Well, it's already on pace to do like 200 million,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yep. So and Slender knows, like, we've gone to like the opening night in the theaters, and they might be half full and these are movies that open pretty well. Like, so for it to be completely sold out for its showings like all
That's
Thursday,
shocking to me.
that means this thing is going to be pretty big.
It's gonna print some money.
Yep.
I mean,
and
if the leaks are true that I brought to us a while back, and by the look of the trailer, they may very well be true. This movie's gonna be banana, like garbage.
oh, because of
Yeah, but
Jean
people are
Grey
still
and
gonna go
this and
see
that.
it.
Yeah, I
So-
know that. I'm just saying. Outside of that, this movie's gonna be.
Here's what I like. Even as much as people like disliked Spider-Man 3, that thing still opened and made a shit ton of money. Like, in hindsight, everyone's like, look how Goofy is doing his emo dance and all this silly stuff. And it's like that movie still made a lot of money, and it's like Batman and Robin. It was hated, but it still opened really strong. So I think it's gonna make. I think it's gonna make it. I think
it's gonna do better than Doomsday.
yeah, the
I think it
Doomsday
will.
trailer didn't look good.
It looked like AI, bro. It was complete garbage.
And I'm a big fan
not
of
building
Dr.
up the
Doom.
hype by any means.
See, the thing with Doctor Doom is you don't even need to get a it's like the Mandalorian thing. I don't even know why they paid Robert Downey Jr. all that money. He should never take the mask off. Just get a voice actor, put a stuntman in the costume, and then you just get someone who has the good voice. It's like what they did with Silver Surfer in The Rise of the Silver Surfer, where they got Lawrence Fishburne to do the voice and they got Doug Jones to actually be the on-set actor. And like, why they paid Robert Downey Jr. $100 million for these two movies?
Because they
So they
could.
could
They can
say-
say they've got Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
back.
I know.
Because they
And
could.
also, it's probably going to be flashbacks of him before he got scarred. Because every version of Doctor Doom we've seen, I think, in the movies, they have shown him
Wait,
before the
I'm
film.
sorry. What movies has Doctor Doom been in other than the Fantastic Four that never came out?
No, Doctor Doom was
Fantastic
in
Four.
both Fantastic Four movies that.
Oh, I
Fox made.
forgot. I
Both
completely
sets of
forgot those
Fantastic
movies
Four he's been.
existed.
Now, here's the fun fact.
They
about
I forgot those
exist.
movies
All
existed.
right, so here's an interesting thing. Robert Downey Jr. was the original person they cast to play Doctor Doom in that movie before Julian McMahon took it over. And they had to like basically let him go because that was when he was still drugged up. So he couldn't do it. So if you go back and watch the movie, they had already started doing like some design work for the movie based on him being Doctor Doom. So the statue they made of Doctor Doom at the beginning of the movie when Reed Richards and Ben Grimm are going to get funding is Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. And they just didn't bother changing the statue because they're like, "Fuck it, no one's gonna notice, so it's fine." And they're like, "We don't need to do this again." But yeah, Julian McMahon was the guy they cast to replace Robert Downey Jr.
Didn't he
That was-
die like last year?
Yeah, he did. He passed
did.
away. He hadn't done much though outside.
Was he in Nip Tuck?
That was him, yeah.
He was also in Charmed for a long time.
I never watched Charmed. I'm a man.
Everyone's gonna say,
You
You
know what
watched
amazes
DOC.
me? It amazes me
Yeah.
about Brahma about how he was so checked out about all these things like in the night, like listening to Rush Limbaugh and all that, and he'll come in with this. He was in Charmed. Like
Charmed
this is
was
what you
while I
know.
was married.
Charmed was like late '90s, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
like
carried
Brahma
on for
got
like
married in
12
1987.
yeah.
Yeah, it
He
was an
was
arranged
12.
marriage.
He was
His
only
parents,
12.
his
He was
parents
12.
met with her parents, and they signed some contracts, and there was a dowry, and
The goat was
Technically, according
exchanged.
to you guys, when I was 8, I was 40. So
Because you wore. That's according to you, not us.
yeah,
That's
we just agree.
yeah, that's
I've never
based
claimed
on
that.
your
I had a
behavior.
perfectly normal childhood.
I think Eric nails it here. He said I'm sadly depressed by my apathy towards the MCU movie.
Yeah, I just don't care anymore.
I just have I have no desire. I will say this: this is the best the Spider-Man costume has looked in the Tom Holland era, because they're going back to the original style instead of like the little Tony Stark style suit and everything.
Well,
So-
Tony ain't around to build him another.
Yeah, and that's at the end of. I mean, No Way Home. Actually, I really enjoyed No Way Home.
It's a bad movie, but I enjoyed that because Andrew Garfield. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Andrew
Through Spider-Man.
Garfield and Tobey Maguire carry that. Like when he comes in, he's like, "You look like a youth pastor," and it's like,
Yeah.
it made me laugh. And
I
then
hated that they made Doctor Strange look so stupid.
Yeah, he's an idiot in it. They
he's
all
been
are.
He's been an idiot in every movie he's been in.
Not when he's doing the actual magic. How do you just suddenly have Doctor Strange be so distracted by a kid saying something that he causes a convergence?
Well, even
retarded.
why would he even agree to do this? This fucking
Yeah, he just wouldn't do it.
it's
Especially
monkey
if it's
paw,
that
motherfucker.
dangerous. Yeah.
I mean, that was because they had to do multiverse. I do think it's funny how I saw somebody point out on X, because in Doctor Strange, in Multiverse of Madness, they introduced America Chavez, whose whole power is traveling the multiverse, and they're not even going to have her in the movie. And it's like,
Well,
it would make sense to have
is that
her
confirmed?
that she's not in it.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think they were reporting that they're basically, I think the Marvels, they're not going to be in.
So if they get rid of the multiverse by getting down to one universe, she loses her superpower.
No, she can still kick you.
That's true.
She'll punch you real hard.
She can file it. She can file a complaint with HR about you.
It also is funny that they're gonna have Rebecca Romaine, and the costume design for
the
Mystique
hair
is terrible, because they just don't have the balls to do, like. And the thing is, Rebecca Romaine's still hot. Like she could pull off the look, like
Right.
if they're going comic book.
She didn't want to do the makeup for 9 hours, but there's got to be something that was some kind of compromise.
It's
It gets a different haircut.
No. It's not that they're not doing the body makeup. That was Jennifer Lawrence.
That was also Romaine.
No, but they're putting her in the like Mystique dress from the X-Men like the whole point is they were trying to put them into the comic book looks. That's why Cyclops actually looks like Cyclops and has the full blue and yellow and everything. But with Mystique, they covered her up instead of doing it as a sexy dress outfit like Mystique wears in the comics. It's stupid.
The hair looks retarded.
Well, the Mystique hair has always been a problem. I don't the wigs and was it in the original one where it was just slicked back?
Yeah, slick back, red hair.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you're going by the leaks for both of these movies,
It's not looking good.
it's not going to be a good, like they're still not hiring writers that know what they're doing, and that's a problem.
And on top of that, apparently they're struggling with the editing, trying to get this thing to work. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's because that's another thing. They when you don't have strong writers,
Well, they were writing the script on day of.
and they're just kind of like, let's do something this sounds cool, and we'll just film 3 different versions of it, and we'll figure out like what's gonna work and what's not. I mean, if Channing Tatum isn't as good in this one as he was in Deadpool Wolverine, that's gonna be bad for him.
He'll be
They sh-
great.
You know
I
who
have complete faith in him.
they should have gotten? Taylor Kitsch.
Taylor Kitsch.
He would have been. He
Best
would have fit
Gambit.
in better with the. They're bringing back all the Fox people. He would have fit in like just. I want to say like aesthetically he would fit in better as Gambit with
Don't care.
those guys. You don't want him to play Gambit.
I'm a big Taylor Kitsch fan, but I mean, after Channing Tatum's performance, you got to give him the shot. He earned it.
Agreed.
And then you got Simu Liu already going out and shitting on his own movie because he can't stop himself. They finally bring Shang-Chi back to be in a Marvel movie, and he's already
Nobody
going
give
on
a
X.
shit.
And he's
Is
already
it-
going on X complaining that they won't promote Asian hero representation.
Does he count this as his sequel?
It's just at least Tom Holland, I'll give like is going out there and trying to like he's doing fun stuff like you know what I think once we're all in the same universe they should do a movie with Johnny Storm and Spider-Man because there's a really bunch of cool stuff in the comic books because they did a lot of team ups with the Human Torch and Spider-Man. Is like he knows he's promoting his shit. He's genuinely trying
doing
to
what an
be
actor's supposed to
positive
do.
about it. Yeah. But no, they're gonna still. I mean, the biggest fumble of this new era in Marvel after Endgame was Blade. But I think Simu Liu and Shang-Chi was probably the second biggest. Well, maybe after Eternals.
Eternals.
But not even getting Blade. Blade is such a simple thing to get.
Yep.
Just have him look cool and kill vampires. Like it's you don't even need to give it a big budget.
Yeah, why these
How do you put
motherfuckers
a
keep trying to
female in
ice
charge?
skate uphill?
That's one of the best lines that's ever been in a movie too. I'll tell you what, in the theater when that came out and he said it like opening night on Friday, the theater just started like applauding and cheering. It was all great. Now the CG with the blood monster at the end is a little.
It was fine.
It was like 1998, 99. It's fine.
It was the best they could do.
And it was the best available in the era that we had. And was it Stephen? What was it? Stephen Frost? What's his name?
Stephen Dorff.
Stephen Dorff. Stephen Dorff. I was like, could have been a little better. Culture in the chat. You could click the link if you wanted. Spider-Man film may work, but Doomsday is garbage incoming.
I mean, the Spider-Man film, whether it works or not, is gonna make money. The Doomsday film, I don't even think it's gonna make much money.
Well, I don't think it can make much money without the second film.
The problem is
I mean,
Avengers
they've
Doomsday.
got so much money tied into these two movies.
The budget for Doomsday is going to be like $400 million. Just on the director and Robert Downey Jr., they're spending over $100 million per movie out
And
of
then
these two
all
movies.
the other actors, including getting Patrick Stewart back, Ian McKellen back, everything.
Well, a lot of them have contracts though.
No, nobody did.
Nobody had a contract.
None of the
Maybe
people they're bringing back
Hemsworth?
had
Or Hemsworth?
like they had like Chris Evans they had to pay to get him to come back. Chris Hemsworth was already done with his contract for Thor. Like all these people, the only people they might have had sequel contracts with would be like Florence Pugh and the people that were in the Thunderbolts. But the big names that actually they're using to advertise weren't under contract, and they had to back up like allegedly, Chris Evans wanted $20+ million plus percentage points.
Well, once you hear that Robert Downey Jr. is getting $100 million, yeah, you're going to be asking for some money. So it's going to be ridiculous what the cost of this is.
Yeah, and it's opening against Dune, which
Without the IMAXs.
yeah, because I think they locked up the IMAX for Dune, right?
Yeah, Dune's had it.
No,
locked
they got
up for
Infinity
a
View.
long
Don't
time.
forget.
So
Infinity
That's a-
view.
That's a real thing. I'm not just talking out my ass.
I know.
I don't know what it does and how it's any different than any other view.
But it sounds different.
I
Yeah.
think Shifty's saying that it's been reported it's over 400 million for the budget just on
Which,
one
if
movie.
we used rule of three, then that's 1.2 billion needed just to make back.
I mean, and it's
Even.
the last Avengers movie made over 2 billion, so it's possible, but
That was also
Yeah, but it had
a
Infinity
long
War
time
leading
ago
into
without
it.
all the crap in between them.
Yeah.
yeah, there's
That's
a
a
lot
tough
of
one to pull off.
I still think people discount the fact that when you give people an endpoint, they check out, and then you factor on top of that, it's a perfect. They keep stacking their failures. They give at Endgame, it was a perfect jumping off point for people who were casuals. Like, I spent 10 years watching these movies. Peace out. I'm done now. And then second, they started doing Disney Plus shows that became required homework for movies, and people were like, "No, I'm not watching that." And then they started making shitty movies. You're only as your brand can be blown up by a few bad movies, and they've had a run of not good movies, like Eternals, Captain America: Brave New World. Like, all these were shitty movies.
Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse
The
of Madness.
Marvels.
Yeah, so, and the Marvels, and they get shocked that these movies didn't make as much money,
And they
or
haven't been
flopped.
building up to this. I mean, the Avengers movies were built up to.
Yeah, they spent
They
a
had laid
good.
groundwork for years getting to it.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
one, they're just expecting everybody to come back because Robert Downey Jr.
if you think
Remember, we
about
killed him, now he's back.
if you think about Endgame, from the very first Avengers movie in 2012, they were hyping up Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet,
Exactly.
and it was 7 years later, 7 years of movies before they finally, took care of it.
Where he was kind of hovering in the background, but not fully involved until
And-
Thor.
And they were trying, and we can't forget they were trying to hype up Kang as the big new bad guy, and it was supposed to be Kang Dynasty.
Yep. That's the
supposed to be
biggest.
this
That's
movie.
that.
That was
Yeah,
a
that's
disappointment
that's
and
the
a half.
problem.
And then they immediately pulled the plug because Jonathan Majors, the guy they invested in, turned out to not be somebody they wanted to be invested in anymore.
Did anything ever come of that? Like,
No.
illegal?
Yeah, he
No,
got I think he got probation.
oh,
maybe.
okay, right.
Yeah, it was he definitely did it. Like, it's not a matter. And the reason it disappeared as a story is because everybody dropped him. Like, his representation dropped him, Marvel dropped him. Like, the reason he's disappeared isn't because he went to jail, or it's just he's irrelevant because no one will pick him up. He's not like Chris Brown where people still buy concert tickets to go see him.
You'll have to
No, it's
do an
more like
Army
Armie
Hammer,
Hammer.
route. Yeah, Army Hammer route. So you could
You
team
know,
up with Army
that's
Hammer.
a good question. Would Uwe Ball put him in Vigilante 2?
Vigilante 2,
Oh.
The Black Knight.
Tina is saying that he was convicted of the worst charges. Yeah, so
Conviction for misdemeanor assault and harassment.
yeah.
Yes,
so
but
I
did he
don't
say
know.
the N word though? Because that would have got him some real charges.
No, it wouldn't have got him any charges.
Mm.
Not for him.
So just I will Slender, are you up to actually going to see Spider-Man? I'm gonna guilt him on stream Thursday.
You're gonna make him go to see movies 2 weeks in a
Sometimes
row?
no, he didn't go. He didn't.
No,
go
I
see
didn't
a
go see
movie.
anything this week. Yeah, I
No,
got see
I'm
it.
talking about the week after when the best release of the year comes out, Super Troopers 3.
Motherfucker.
I ain't gonna go see Super Troopers.
Vigilante 2, Citizen Boogaloo. That's actually pretty. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm sure that is that an original, or have we seen that online before, Eric? Did you come up with that? I'll give you credit if you came up with it. So, I don't know. So yeah, we'll come back and tell you if we liked it. I do think it's interesting that they're opening up Spider-Man this late in the summer, and I think it's actually pretty smart from a box office standpoint that August is really light. So they're going to effectively have an entire month where they're the biggest movie to go see.
I just mentioned Super Troopers 3.
If you think that's really going to compete, I know you're just messing with me. So
Oh, I'm seeing it opening night. Well, not opening night. That Friday. I'll be in Vegas, and I'm going to go see it.
You know, normally,
That's that's a good use of your time in Las Vegas.
yeah,
To go see a
normally
fucking
I'm down
movie.
for like a good comedy, but
I don't
I've
trust
watched
them.
both the Super Troopers movies, and they're not as funny as everyone tries to tell me they are.
Not as funny as they think they are.
It's just dumb toilet humor the whole time.
The first one is that good.
just
the
to
second
comment-
one, not great.
on Shifty, I think they usually, if my recollection is right from working in the theater, Spider-Man used to open July 4th ish, like in the beginning of July, not the end. I don't recall it being this late before, except for I think No Way Home opened in I think the fall, like that was a Christmas I think release. But that was COVID era, so that's a whole different. They were just trying to get stuff out there. Brahma's going to Vegas. Dang, need a Vegas trip.
Yeah, going out for the meetup. 2 weeks.
Obligatory promo for Circa and Stadium Swim. You know, Vegas lost a lot of luster for me just when sports books became available anywhere I wanted to do that. I used to like just putting prop bets in for, and I got paid. 2011, dropped some prop bet money on the Giants winning the Super Bowl. Made money, $5 bet, got me like $250. Who knew?
Best I've done, I think, is a $50 bet, won 3,500. Or no, it was a $100 bet, won 3,500.
I also, Brahma might remember this one. I also made money betting against the Vancouver Canucks versus the Bruins in the Stanley Cup that year.
It's an
too.
easy win,
That's
easy
Canada
money.
doesn't win.
Yeah, it went to
Easy money.
7 games, and so
That's just for television
Game
purposes.
7, throw money down on the Bruins because it was like Canada's not winning this shit, and they
Mine
did.
was Lamar Jackson winning the Heisman out of Louisville.
You know what he also wins?
350 to 1 odds. And then after the first game, he had already racked up like 7 touchdowns, like 4 through the air and 3 on the ground. And he never let up.
I was about to say he doesn't win playoff and championship games, but
He didn't win the championship in college that year either.
Never
but
did.
he won the Heisman. And that's what the bet was. $100, 3,500.
I know Mad sent me a fun video about, speaking of sports ball, to make me fear for the mental health of one of the players on my team.
Oh, is it
But
sports ball?
I'm not
I didn't
gonna
even-
tell
I didn't even send you the one with fucking John
you.
Harbaugh.
About
was
doing
like,
the like lightest weight speech of all time.
yeah. The Giants, the New York Giants.
I
Sound
didn't
like
want-
Joe Biden.
I wasn't going to bring it up because I didn't want to be embarrassed about that. Because I'm actually, I do think John Harbaugh is a solid coach, and I know that people on Sports X were debating the over under on wins, and a lot of the haters were like, it's going to be less than 7 wins. I was like, this fucker's going to get us to at least 8. I'm
To
pretty
at least
sure of it.
8.
That's they won 2 games last year. That's a pretty goddamn big improvement.
Fair.
You know, I know you're used to winning just enough to make the playoffs and not win.
Motherfucker,
So-
we had like 4 seasons in a row of 12 win
Yeah, and then
seasons.
you fired the coach who got you that, and you got a great result after that.
Just wait, this is our year, bro.
Are they keeping the grass field from the World Cup?
This is our year, bro.
I mean, I say that joke, and MetLife Stadium should also keep the grass field from the World Cup, but it's all right. Oh, that reminds me, I have to check. Have they released Brandon Ayuk yet?
I don't think so.
No, this son of a bitch is still not released. What is going?
Is it time for the bracket?
Well, we'll wait for. We're done with the sports ball, so I know Slender was taking a little break. So we can.
Have you seen the last trailer for Coyote versus Acme? It's really good.
No.
The movie
It looks
that-
good. It made me the trailer made me laugh. It's a good sign.
Oh, they're doing the redo of the Correspondence Dinner tonight.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Trump said that he hopes everyone enjoys the beef that they're having tonight because Secretary Kennedy personally ran over the cow
What?
that they're serving. It's a joke.
Well, is there
I
lore
know he
behind
means
it?
Yeah, you have never heard the stuff where RFK would just randomly pick
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
right.
carcasses
Yeah.
from different animals from roadkill and such. All right. So
Oh, that's a
let
good
me-
joke. Yeah.
All right, I got the bracket. We'll get that up here. All right, so this is for Mad's bracket. We will be doing the Sweet 16 round all the way around, getting to our Sweet 16. So that means we're going to be doing both sides of the bracket and get to that. So do we want to start on the right or the left?
Left.
Left. So we'll be starting with yellow versus crazy. That'll be that's Mad's bracket is solid. The matchups become difficult all the way around. And there's
I think this is a pretty easy one. Crazy probably takes it hands down.
Over yellow?
Yeah.
Maybe. I could see an argument for either one being pretty good. I mean, personally I like crazy better. But I know yellow is probably the mega hit compared to it. Gotta dang it, get to the live studio. Now make sure I'm not in the portrait mode one. Don't want to. I hate I have to hover over to see which one is not the portrait mode.
Yeah. Well, no, it has a little symbol.
Yeah, and I have to hover over to see the symbol.
Oh.
All right, start my poll. First matchup's open. Yellow isn't even Coldplay. I guess
I don't like Coldplay.
yellow isn't even Coldplay's top. I don't
Boring.
know.
I
like some of the
Yellow was huge.
Yeah, it was.
Boring in the end. Ugh. Overplayed.
Yeah, but that you shouldn't allow that to.
I suppose so. Yeah, I mean it's overplayed for a reason.
Yeah,
Crazy is a good song.
which was also overplayed.
You see, I haven't heard it as much because I wasn't really listening to stations that would be playing that. So it's fresher for me. Whereas Yellow, you couldn't get away from that. You'd hear it in adverts and every supermarket you went to, every public place. That Coldplay album was just
It was all yellow.
everywhere. Yeah.
Mad got it.
Dude,
All right, it
All right.
looks like our
only 9 votes in, but this is
It's a walk away.
it's walking away.
89-11. Let's call that. Not even.
What's more annoying, Yellow or U2? U2 are more annoying.
Yeah.
Specifically Bono. But at least
Oh,
U2
right.
did have some good songs at various
I
points.
guess.
But I still find them annoying.
All right, this is a fun matchup. Butterfly versus Oops, I Did It Again.
Oh, Butterfly all the way, bro. Without a question.
Oh, tricky. Yeah, it's got to be Butterfly, I guess.
Yeah. Crazy Town? Come on.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, Mad. Do it.
Do what?
Look what's on the screen.
Come, my baby. Come, my baby. Be my sugar fly, baby. Mama, honey, bunny, letter. I always add a little bit.
Come,
extra
come, my
to it.
lady. Come, my lady. You're my beautiful butterfly.
Dude, Brahma, were you there when Jacob showed us that sad ass video of Homeboy from Crazy Town performing this song in like a guitar center?
Yes.
Oh, so sad.
I've realized I've been hanging out with Matt on YouTube too much, in that every time I hear this song, my brain immediately just plays Mad singing it.
Adds
in
the
my
other
head.
20 words to it.
You're welcome.
It's that's how long that's how you know you're he's really your bro, because it's like, all right, it's, oh no, every time I hear this song, my brain overwrites the actual singer of it with Mad going, butterfly, sugar baby,
Sugar,
yeah.
baby, mama, honey.
All right, let's see where oh, this is closer than it should be.
Yep.
11 votes. It could get
I don't know
swung.
about the word should in that sentence.
All right, 55-45 with 11 votes. I'm not seeing any movement. Anybody else? We got 25 people watching. If you're on-
Someone's oh no. Yeah,
Oh,
someone's
it went
tied
There's
up.
only
50.
14 likes, so you guys need to be voting and clicking the thumbs up
Click
button.
that like. This is 25 watching.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
That's
the
right.
video of
I was
Brittany
just
dancing with the kitchen knife
agreeing with
swayed
you.
before me. That's it is tied.
Oh,
Oh
Brittany's
wait,
ahead.
oops, I did again at 13 votes. Moved
No
up by
way.
one vote.
Come on.
Babe, they're fucking up already.
I'm gonna have to log into my third, fourth, and fifth.
You gotta
alt
watch
accounts.
out, because you get surprised sometimes when Shredda votes for the one that you.
She
didn't
knows
think-
better.
Oh, it's moving the other way. Butterfly.
All right, I think that's enough.
15 votes. I mean, that is a high vote total out of 27. Or we have 12 people watching on 12 alts.
Well, I've got all 6 of my alt accounts logged in.
All right, I think I'm going to call it with the 15 votes. I don't see it moving. 53-47. Butterfly. Managed
Goodbye,
to
Brittany.
sneak in with that one. Maria versus Miss Jackson by Outcast. Oh. Matt really knows how to put together a bracket. Man.
Yep.
I'm not saying who doesn't. I'm just saying Matt knows how to put together his.
We all know. You don't have to say Brahma.
Look at him being quiet. He's just like, I have
Yeah.
nothing to offer.
Because
Yeah,
there's no defense.
Oh, you idiots. I just removed myself from the stage.
Oh, I wasn't even looking. Are you back?
No,
You're
I'm
back
not
now. Brahma's being. What's the line from Key and Peele? He's being defiant and churlish.
Childers?
Churlish.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
obstinate or something like that.
Is the poll up yet?
Yes, now.
Yep. I was waiting until Brahma was. We
oh, there it
resolved
is.
the Brahma
Um,
on stage issue.
There was no issue. I left.
I appreciate it.
Oh boy.
Miss Jackson is just dominating. It's only 6 votes though. It'll be funny if we somehow end up with an Outcast versus Outcast final, since they're on different sides of the bracket. Well, yeah, The Way You Move is a much better Outcast song. I think Mad managed to get the 2 biggest ones, which are Miss Jackson and then our other side of the bracket where we had, whatchamacallit,
Hey,
Hey I see Slender snuck back in. Oh, Maria.
Yeah, I'm
Maria.
back.
Oh, Maria pulling ahead. So it looks like our possibility of a double Outcast is not going to happen. We still have a double Linkin Park, I think, option.
Are they in both different sides of the bracket? They could have met in the final.
I think Linkin
Yes.
Park are both on the are on the opposite sides too, but all right, I'm just watching. We have not seen movement, so I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. 62-38, Maria wins. Now Skater Boy versus Seven Nation Army. Ooh.
Oh, it's Skater Boy all the way for me.
I miss original Avril. I blame Nickelback for robbing us of her.
The whole band or just Chad Kroger?
Chad Kroger.
The whole band.
I mean, the whole band might have been as part of replacing her with a body double. I don't know.
You know how Canadians get.
Have you ever fallen down the conspiracy theory about Avril being replaced by a body double?
I've only heard it from you guys repeatedly.
It's definitely true.
Yeah, I believe in it. I'm a
Original
Levine
Avril-
truther.
Original Avril went through the firmament and it was never seen from again. All right.
Man,
I
this
appreciate
one's
you
tough.
using the correct spelling of it.
Is it? Do people not use the correct spelling?
Well, you could have just put Skater Boy like with an A instead of an 8 and a Y instead of an I.
But that's how Avril did it. I honor her memory.
You're gross.
What's the problem with honoring memories?
It's who we're honoring.
Why are you so angry,
Don't worry, Brahma.
Brahma?
It's a damn cold night, but you'll be okay. Oh, I just gotta keep using random early 2000s pop lyrics.
You'll
and
get me every time.
mad.
Hey, I don't want no scrubs.
Boo.
that was the best part about the other guys. Now you're doing it on purpose, man.
Yeah.
Just creep. What?
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That might have been my favorite Michael Keaton performance I've ever.
It was so
It
good.
was really good.
I
that
love when he
whole
starts
movie's
doing
great.
the police briefing at Bed Bath and Beyond. And he's like,
We
"Oh,
got a
wait,
serial rapist on.
that's my other
Oh,
job."
sorry, that's my other job.
All right, Skater
I'm a
Boy is
peacock. You got to let me
going.
fly.
All right, we're just gonna settle this right now. A peacock is a flightless bird. All right.
All right, 62-38. Skater Boy. Avril moves on as it should be. Mr. Brightside versus Ryden. I'm pretty sure Mr. Brightside will take this one.
What? No, riding by Chameleonaire? Shit.
Dude, coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just.
I mean,
fine.
if it
That's
was
a good
blatant-
song.
I mean, if it was Weird Al, maybe, but
I mean, I think I'm going Brightside.
I can't do it. There's so limited hip hop fucking representation that's made it through.
you made the
That's
bracket.
But
that's for a good
That's
reason.
because hip hop sucks.
Yeah,
oh, here we go. Fucking USAID.
yeah.
was fun.
Hip hop's not getting funding anymore, and for good reason.
Soul Assassin Ryden. Every hood wannabe was blasting that song in high school.
As they should.
Not me. I was blasting "Rolling" by.
I'll tell you what.
By
Keep
who?
rolling,
You
rolling,
can remember
rolling,
by
rolling.
Boston.
I don't remember his name.
Linkin
Bizkit.
Park, motherfucker.
Wait, Roland?
No,
that
Limp
was
Bizkit.
No.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp
I thought it was
Bizkit.
That
Boston.
was Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, Fred Durst.
For me, the hip hop of my high school era was DMX.
Oh, Rough Rider
was-
Anthem.
That was the one that you would
Stop. Drop.
drop.
Shut them down. Open up
We
shop.
didn't
Yeah.
have hip hop.
Yep.
Did have disco though.
No, you didn't even have fucking.
Weirdly, the rapper I
Electricity.
like the most, I don't think is even on this list because I don't know that he did a whole lot. But Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah, no, Busta's
Do you
good.
say Busta Rhymes didn't do a whole lot? Busta
Must
was
have not.
Busta does tons
Yeah.
of shit, bro.
He didn't get a lot of radio play. How about that?
any
his,
guy who can sample the Knight Rider theme into his
Yeah.
hip hop is gonna is just good. All right, this is a runaway 69-31.
I liked
Mr.
Busta.
Brightside.
I especially liked when I saw Busta on MTV, and I don't even remember what the song was, but he headbutts a mountain goat.
Was he wearing a lot of like poofy jackets?
Fur.
and-
He was wearing like a bunch of fur, and he's like, "You want to rap with me?" And then he runs up and headbutts the mountain goat, and it falls over. It was fantastic. I don't know what song it was. I just remember that part.
Ooh-ah. I got you all in check.
All right, Are You Gonna Be My Girl versus 1,000 Miles?
This
I
one's
mean,
easy.
1,000 Miles, Terry Crews in White Chicks.
Is 1,000 miles? That's the I make my way downtown.
That town making my
I mean,
way
I've
downtown.
referenced it too much
Yeah.
not to vote for it.
Do 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 do. I just keep thinking every time the White Chicks. How'd you know this is?
I
my
think I
jam?
saw a YouTube video like it was GTA, but it was to that song, and he was playing the piano. I can't remember. I have to try to find it.
It's the Twilight song. I don't know.
I don't think it's the Twilight song, is it?
I don't think so either. Oh, Sunder Soul Assassin put the link in for you for the Busta headbutting the goat.
I have to navigate away from our show.
All right, this is close. 10 votes at 60-40. That's a 1 vote difference.
Oh, they even do the bad lip sync because it's like a kung fu flick.
Yep. Late 90s hip hop videos were a whole other thing. Oh, or even 50-50 at 12 votes.
Fantastic.
Come on. Do we have to get into alt accounts? I'm kidding. I haven't voted yet. I will. Oh, there we go. We're up to 1,000 miles. Oh, is up by a
Boo,
vote now.
shame, boo.
Do a
Down
bracket
with this kind
tournament.
of thing.
Do a bracket tournament for Twilight. Boo. No, there's only
Yeah.
No.
no. The next bracket will be the Nick Cage one, as made by Slender.
It's gonna be ready.
We're back to 50-50 at 14 votes.
The problem is every time I start putting together the bracket, I see the name of a movie I want to watch, and then I go look for it on the Plex server, and it's there, and then I don't work on the bracket for another 2.5 hours.
By the way, how did My Girl go?
Oh, Slender Kid number 5 got very mad at me.
Slender messages me because the family is watching My Girl.
Yeah,
He's like, I just want to go around and start.
My glasses.
He needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. Slender Kid number 5. That was so sad. Why would you do that? Because it's funny.
Am I having deja vu, or didn't we talk about that last week?
We talked about it on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we finally got.
If you recall, Chad doesn't watch that show anymore.
It hurts me.
It hurts me.
I like to.
Thou wounds me.
I like to think that Johnny Appleseed, it was a high, such a high that I want to keep it untainted.
Hmm.
I mean, you can't argue that. Brahma, have you gone back and watched that one?
Hell no.
He won't watch that one out of spite, even though it's so good.
It is. I think it's the best. I feel like it's like going out on a championship. You just want.
Yeah.
You don't.
We
always
kind
get
of
to do
saw
it.
the top of the mountain that night, and I don't think we've ever quite reached the
Well, 'cause-
summit again
Yeah,
since.
well, because Brahma hasn't missed a Tuesday since.
Brahma can only get to like that last base camp, and that's on his best night.
All right, so
Oh,
now we've
that's-
got
that's a
Get
tough
Low
one, bro.
versus Sexy Back. JT, I know JT's special in Mad's heart.
Oh yeah, that's where my vote went.
I'm voting Get Low. I really liked Get Low.
Brahma removed himself again because he felt personally attacked.
Didn't even notice.
My channel is under attack.
This week on the bullpen, no Chad. Fuck that guy.
See, the
No,
problem
because he has to run it
Brahma-
on his own again the week afterwards. Because I'll be in Vegas
The other thing
On his
Brahma-
own.
with whoever decides to join him.
I was the
Out
other
of the
thing
co-host team.
is, no one e-begs on Brahma's channel as good as I do.
No one e-begs on any channel as good as you do, Chad.
I mean, Brahma's channel is under attack. Everybody who's here should make sure they support him.
Yep. What are the oranges for?
What are the oranges for?
Well, our channel is under attack too, but it's under attack from me.
Did you know that Bull brand coffee will be drop shipping soon?
Bull brand coffee creamer.
Just a reminder, if the episode number ever gets bigger than the subscriber number, Ascendant Art is done.
Look at this, man. Eric giving you credit.
Yeah.
Also, if I feel better this weekend, there might be an edited episode sometime next week on the first episode of Ascendant Culinary Art.
I booked the channel as soon as when I
Because I'm
listen.
thinking about making a pizza.
I do listen to Slender when he says make a channel. I'm like, all right, it's made. You're added. Go for it.
I told him when you guys were talking about the food, I'm like, we really need to start a food channel. So I started thinking of names. I'm like, Ascendant Culinary Art. Chad, grab it. And then he just hits me on the Discord. It's grabbed.
All right, no one's voting anymore. So Sexy Back wins 64-36.
As it should.
I saw the video of the college kid spurging out at the cop. I wanted Mad to do a speakeasy about it.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
The
The
blue-haired
blue-haired
college
trainee.
kid. Who,
Oh yeah, I passed it on to Zach's. We did it on that Saturday.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It was a good one though.
I'll never forgive you.
All right, we got Photograph by Nickelback versus Handlebars.
Bro, handlebars bars on the way, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
fucking Stale 2000 hasn't done shit in so
Fuck
long.
Nickelback.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
Nickelback-
if you've done something great and you don't have another great idea, it's okay to not make another song.
we're talking about handlebars.
No, yeah. Well, we're talking about Handlebars being great, and we're talking about how Nickelback is the exact opposite. And they just make a whole. I'm telling you, becoming rock stars was the worst thing for that band because I can't relate to your songs about how great it is being a fucking rock star. I'm not a rock star.
Fair.
Nickelback used to be good, and then all their songs became about how they're rich and famous and they're rock stars now. And I'm just like, this sucks.
What
Right,
song
sure.
besides Rockstar did that?
The
I
other
don't
ones.
know. Yeah. I only hear the ones they play on the radio. I've never purchased a Nickelback album.
No.
I'm not like you, Brahma. I don't bring in the B-sides.
Nickelback was fine, and everybody knows it.
Sure.
I mean, I'll give you Creed, but not Nickelback.
I won't give you Creed.
I'll give you
Nickelback.
Creed.
I'll give you Creed. I
Yeah,
like
Creed was legit.
Human Clay was still one of my favorite albums.
This
Yeah, that's a
vote
good one.
keeps going back and forth. We're back to 50-50.
Well, bring in
Oh, handlebars just pulled.
Bring
one
in
vote
JD
ahead.
Chad to break the tie.
Oh, come on. Let's get Nickelback to go all the way. Come on.
No. That's exactly what they're trying to
All
do
the way
right
through.
fucking now.
All the way to the... They're going to have to win the whole thing.
Dude,
Gosh, 50-50.
dude,
man.
mad. Bring in Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Anonymous Colleague.
Babe,
Tell her not to fuck it up this time.
don't fuck it up. Come vote.
I swear if
No,
photograph goes up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Handlebars back up.
Oh, damn it. Oh, good. It's so close.
Oh, photograph.
Oh no, it came back. Oh wait, no, it's up to 17.
Okay,
Everyone's-
who's using their alt accounts?
Everyone's pulling in their alt accounts.
Everyone is pulling in their alt accounts, apparently.
All right.
Handlebars is so much better than photograph. Do not let photograph
This
proceed.
would
we're
never
up to
happen
18.
if we
It
passed
went
the
back-
Save Act.
It went back tied at 18. This is our biggest vote getter, and it's back tied.
Dude, where are all these fucking mail-in ballots coming from?
We just had the 2 a.m. ballot drop.
California.
All right.
I'll have to dig out my alt account details. Get in there. Oh, come
There we go.
on.
There we go. That's 19. There's no way we're going to get more than that.
This has got to be right.
All right. I think.
God damn it.
Oh, no. It's back tied again.
How's that happening? Who's doing that?
Who's clicking all their alt
Who's
accounts?
doing that? Someone.
Nobody, shut up.
Alt accounts? There are no alt accounts. No such thing.
Mad, quick, get the alt accounts you have access to and make the votes happen.
I should. But no, I want it fair.
I don't. I
Hey.
want to win.
Hurry up. I need you to come vote for handlebars. Oh, she already did. Damn it.
You didn't,
She
you gotta
already
vote,
did?
You gotta
Oh.
vote harder. This is
Well, I guess you're the tiebreaker, though.
all right. There you go.
No, wait,
ending the
wait.
poll.
Oh, I nearly got logged into my alt account.
Nope, I'm calling it. I tie broke it.
God damn it.
21 votes. 52.
I was almost there,
Nope,
as she said.
we're not. Kroger can fuck himself for what he did to my girl Avril.
He didn't fuck himself though, did he?
All right, now we're moving to the other side of the bracket. We've got In the End versus When I'm Gone. That's a Mad's coming up with these tough matchups.
It's in the end for me, bro. All the way.
In the End is a really good jam.
I guess it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. In the end.
That's a good question. Shredda has a question. Why did Nickelback even make the bracket? Well, I mean, you could
Because
you
it
could
was
ask
like
them-
one of the most popular fucking bands.
That's right.
you're like 20
Mad wanted
feet
to
away
showcase the destruction of Nickelback. That's why he put it in the bracket.
I would suggest that Mad's like 20 feet from you, and you could ask him.
Nope, don't you come ask me that shit.
Yeah.
Look at Eric talking shit. Photograph tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. That's all right. Where we at? Yeah. In the end is Jesus,
Gets
sorry,
tied up.
We're doing this again. No, we're back to now. It's When I'm Gone is up by a vote. We're getting some activated voters here. All right, now we've got it's back to 50-50.
Oh yeah, I forgot about POD with the click click boom.
No.
I mean, I voted for In the End, but I'm not as invested in this
Click,
one
click,
as
boom
I was in the last
Saliva.
one.
POD was a different.
Oh,
was Youth of
they
the
were.
Nation, I believe.
Yeah, they had a couple songs.
All right, we're at 18 votes. When I'm gone is up by, I think, a couple. I'm giving it like 30 more seconds if I don't see. Oh, we got, man, people are coming in. We're at 19.
Babe, they're
votes
fucking
and
up
it got
again.
close. It's still when I'm gone right now, 53-47. I mean, so.
Do not allow them to keep fucking up.
No more votes. It's getting shut down. I wish you could put a timer on a poll, and then it would just be. It got tied again. Damn it, Mad.
Man's
what?
got
How do you
his
know
alt
it was me?
account at the ready.
Somebody's fucking with you. Where are all these votes coming from? We never get more than 12 or 14 normally. Oh, it's still good.
Everybody's fired up their alt accounts. Election integrity is shattered, and now we just do what we want.
But there's less people watching now.
Vote early, vote often.
25 to 23.
Pass
And
the
yet
Save
we-
Act, and this wouldn't happen.
And yet we have 22 votes. Some kind of shenanigans are afoot. We are about to pull a Detroit style more votes than viewers. All right.
Well, you've got the final say.
Do I now?
You do.
All right. In that case,
We've run out of alt accounts.
we've run out of the alt accounts. All right. There we go. Calling it.
Nope.
Oh,
I
damn.
tie broke.
I was
When
hoping
I'm
there would be
gone
one more
wins
would
50,
sneak in.
What?
after you. Yeah.
I only use
Ooh.
my tie breaking power when it's required.
For the worst song.
I want the voters to handle it, but if they can't, if democracy doesn't work, sometimes you have to.
This is why we need to be a constitutional republic.
This is why this
I need to
should
be the
appoint
representative.
senators.
All right, teenage dirtbag versus because I got high. Don't let current good feelings about Afro Man fucking up those cops' lives for being dicks get in the way of who you want to vote for.
Oh yeah, teenage dirtbag, bro. 100.
Do you want to go see Iron Maiden? Maybe is that what you? Well, all right. This one is not as close. Not even
You
close.
fucking somewhere here in the other room go woo.
Yeah, all right. It's a runaway. We get 17 votes. Everybody is just voting on all their alt accounts now from the beginning. They're just
I haven't. I believe in
I
the
don't have any.
integrity. This is the most. This is the most secure fucking.
we have
Polling.
23 people watching and we have 21 votes. I somehow
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Okay. But I'll
Yeah, what
close
the problem
poll.
is.
86-14. It's teenage dirtbag. All right, and now we've got where the party at versus super.
Jagged Edge. Man, I'm going for Jagged Edge, bro. How could you not? That was like the theme song to my summer of that year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember what
was
year
it
it
good
was.
summer? Good summer.
Yeah.
Sherry, there are 23 viewers. Yep. Now we're at 26 viewers. Somehow, that's everybody opening tabs up with their alternate.
You're very cynical. Maybe
You
the
know, I
show's just
don't know
very
how
popular.
American politics and voting here without the Save Act wouldn't make me think that. Sunday show.
This
Rama's
voting's all
channel.
fucked up. By the way, I keep hearing Shredda saying stuff to me, but I can't hear her. I got noise canceling headphones on. I just hear a muffled voice.
Has that helped your relationship?
A lot, for me at least.
I'll be honest, like, I've started losing my hearing in my right ear, and my wife always sits on my right. And so it's really made our conversations a lot better. All right, we got 16 votes. It's 56-44 to
bullshit.
Superman. Soul Assassin Mad hears the muffled talk from Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
All right, I think I'm going to end the poll because the voting slowed down and we'll keep moving. So 56-44, Superman wins.
Boo.
I know Mad's not as happy with that one. Since
No,
that was
it's a
his summer
tragedy.
theme song.
People ain't got
Now we've
no
got
riz.
Clint Eastwood versus Hey Ya. Ooh.
Oh, Clint Eastwood, man, easy.
Got to be Clint Eastwood.
Better be.
I mean, I don't know that it's going to be that big a win.
It should be unanimous. It should
Remember,
be,
you've got Tina in this chat.
okay,
She might
fair.
have 17 alt accounts that she's voting with. How did we get 10 votes immediately?
10 votes immediately.
Some
This
100.
could be.
There's Tina's vote.
And her alt account.
Man, this is the fastest everybody's ready to jump on this one.
Yeah, it seems as though my bracket's quite popular, don't you think, Brahma?
I would not say so.
He's not seething. He's just participating.
He's seething. You just can't hear it.
No, it makes an actual sizzling sound when I'm seething. I think Chad heard it on Sunday night.
I heard a lot of slurring. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was... That's how I knew, like, Brahma was... Because Brahma's... I've been on enough streams where Brahma's... Especially when we were watching some of those terrible...
Yeah,
Late
late
night-
stream Brahma.
Late stream Brahma.
2 o'clock in the morning.
When the speech starts being... As what's Yassi's?
Mhm.
Matt Damon, pew, pew, pew.
It came on pretty quick too.
It was like a switch got flipped, and all of a sudden he was like Brahma having regular conversation to, man, Brahma, you're fucked up, man.
Yeah, it happened in like 30 seconds. It was.
I think
weird.
this one's good to close.
Yeah, I already clicked it. End the poll. It is. What was it 89-11? All right, now it's
So
loser.
Chad,
Yep.
did his sudden change in personality leave you traumatized?
Traumatized.
That's a good question. It made me feel good about my choice to not be a drinker. All right, so we've got Lose Yourself versus Island in the Sun. These are as different, I think, as you could get from songs. So we'll see how that goes. Mad Shredder says, how do I report this last poll? Apparently we've got somebody wanting to make an election interference claim.
It's an
Well, you
election
don't have
denier.
standing.
You're just a denier.
Unfortunately,
Latches.
Yeah. You'd have to show damages.
If you'd complained before we started the show, you may have.
I was
extended.
not expecting Island in the Sun to jump out to that early lead.
I voted for it.
Over Lose Yourself?
Yeah.
Definitely far better song. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not even a Weezer fan.
I like Weezer. I mean, personally, taste-wise, I like Weezer more, but I feel like Lose Yourself is a more culturally significant 2000 song.
Yeah.
I mean, even Slender knows some of the lyrics.
I do.
Mom spaghetti.
to Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Oh yeah, I know Lose Yourself. That's what I voted for.
Thoughts on 8 Mile? At the time it came out, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fine.
It wasn't anything. I didn't think it was anything special. I know it won an Oscar for Eminem for the rap song, and I know it was semi-autobiographical. The funniest thing to watch back now is seeing Anthony Mackie when he looked like he was 12 before he got into all the Marvel stuff. All right, where are we at on the vote? 16 votes, 62-38. I'll go ahead and that's, I think, enough of a lead. Islands in the Sun wins. 62-38. All right, I write Sins Not Tragedies versus Lips of an Angel. This is
come on. It's
we know where this one's gonna go.
yeah.
Slender, do you have any thoughts?
Well
I mean,
said.
I'm going I Write Sins, Not Tragedies, obviously. But I will say I don't like how closely everybody seems to be watching this particular bracket. So we're gonna hold on. There we go. We're just gonna put this right here. Yeah, there. Now I can cast my vote in peace.
He's putting.
Yo, this Lips of the Angel, bro. Y'all need to fix your fucking shit if that's really winning right now.
Oh, 12 votes. It's at 50-50. The hidden
How?
ballad.
There's going to be some tactical voting coming up.
You got to watch out for that hidden ballad. Shifty said he voted for Lips of the Angel because he didn't know the other one.
Didn't listen to it.
You what?
Your Slender's about to start, rocking. I don't know, Slender. What are some of the lyrics to that song again?
I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of? No, it hurts my throat too much. I can't get loud.
Oh, that's right. All right,
Close
we're
the
at
goddamn door. No, it's much better to face
can't
these
stop
kinds
himself.
of things with a sense of force and rationality.
Shredder always pretends like she doesn't know the song, and then I play it for her, and she's like, "Oh yeah,
You can't not know that song.
right."
All right, 62-38. Calling it for Panic at the Disco,
Yes, sir.
as it should be.
One should be going through all the way to the end.
It might. Now we've got Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm versus The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. That's actually a pretty appropriate matchup. There's a lot of crossover with that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Alien Ant Farm.
I mean, what other band could do an entire concert off doing the same song 13 times? Smooth Criminal should be DQ'd for being 99. Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Now we gotta look up when it was released. 2001 rock cover, so it was 2001.
There you go.
Yeah. Also, we don't have strict rules for our brackets. This is Mad's bracket, so the
Yeah, but-
qualifications are his decision.
Well, we confirmed it too. It's been verified. This is like
I
an
mean, we
election
let Brahma
challenge.
make an entire bracket out of B-sides that no one's ever heard.
True.
This is like challenging someone's residency just to make sure they could actually run for election. It's been confirmed. Smooth Criminal qualifies.
Yeah, I made sure that all of them qualified.
All right, it's 14 votes. It's 71-29. I'm going to call it because Alien Ant Farm is coming away with it. Although I personally do like
Thank you, Sil.
the middle.
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
Rocky pop song. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson versus California, which is near and
Phantom
dear
Planet?
to Mad's heart.
It's Phantom Planet all the way for me, bro.
All right, poll is up. This is our final bracket matchup for the evening, and it's a close race. So
Shouldn't be.
Not voting for
separation.
California because fuck California.
That
Hey,
oh,
Matt,
man.
how does that song
You're
go
letting your
again?
California.
California.
Here I come.
No, I don't think that's how it goes.
Driving down the 101.
I don't recognize it.
Still talking, even though I know she heard me say I can't hear her.
We are at 12 votes, 50-50. Where's Sporking to help break the tie for you?
It's broken.
Yeah, but it's a 1 vote difference.
We
It's
can't
still
have Sporking breaking ties. If Sporking was the tiebreaker, every tie would break the wrong way.
We should. I mean, I would.
He'd
How-
form a union for how to vote.
Oh, gross.
Did we have Culture on for one of our brackets? I
Don't
feel like
think
this would
so.
I feel like this would frustrate him greatly.
I'm sure it would. And it would be hilarious.
You know, with all that audience interaction. We're at 15 votes. It's a 1 vote different. Oh, it picked up. Then it dropped. It's California picked up another vote.
Gross.
I'm gonna call it shortly. If we don't have, you got about with this 30-second delay, I'll give you guys that little bit of time. It got back to within a vote, but it's still California.
Yeah, I say call it.
Of course you would, because it's your winning.
No, don't call
Oh
it.
no!
Call
We had a sudden upswing in votes, and it, since you've been gone, stormed back with the 2 a.m. ballot drop to. Oh my gosh! it's
Hey,
getting
motherfuckers!
All the votes.
What the fuck is happening?
I haven't even activated my alt account. It's
Oh,
weird.
It's 55-45.
I will
Let's see.
never forgive you. Any of you.
But Kelly Clarkson will. She'll forgive you.
Man, all of chat about to get banned.
Uh-oh.
I
Look who
waited
just
until,
came in and
until
laughed at
Chad
you.
said he was going to close it. Then I voted against your song.
Chad waited too long. You should never have said you were going to close it. You should just have closed it.
Shred is
I,
voting against you right
yeah.
now and finding it hilarious.
57-43. Kelly Clarkson moves on. California is eliminated.
Say goodbye.
So next
To
week we'll
California.
have Smooth Criminal versus Since You've Been Gone. Island in the Sun versus Tragedies. Yeah, I write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco. Clint Eastwood versus Superman. Teenage Dirtbag versus When I'm Gone. Crazy versus Butterfly. Maria Maria versus Skater Boy. Mr. Brightside versus 1,000 Miles. And then Sexy Back versus Handlebars. And I think with since we're into the Sweet 16 with the number of ones we get through, we can wrap up the bracket next week,
Yep.
which will be fun times.
As long as we started at like the beginning of the second hour.
Yeah, we were able to get through. And
Yeah.
it was very good interactive chat. Lots of votes tonight. Thank you very much. While you're watching and you did all those voting, make sure you hit that thumbs up and like button.
Give us
'Cause
a
if you-
like,
Because
subscribe,
just
do
like
the
you click
YouTube
to vote,
things.
you can click that little thumbs up.
Then after
Uh,
the show's over, go and leave a comment, even though the show's over, to get us
Yep.
more engagement.
Shifty wants to know why wasn't Bad Romance in this. I
What the
feel
hell
like
is
that
Bad
was
Romance?
by Lady Gaga. That was
Lady
like
Gaga.
2008 or 2009.
Fuck that.
Right?
Gross.
Matt Shredder, the vote started making things a tad gay. Is this the sound of thing that she was trying to say to you that you couldn't hear?
Who knows? I don't know because I couldn't hear her.
Then I did see you'd never get through a bracket with culture as he'd keep talking.
It's true. We would never finish the bracket.
I mean, technically, voting can happen while he talks.
Yeah, but he's not gonna stop. And then when we try to start the vote for the next one, he's gonna be like, "No, but wait! I had 15 more things I wanted to say about this song."
Just
He'd
keep
get so
tossing up the
frustrated.
next group, the next vote over and over and over, and he'll still be on the first grouping, and we'll be done with the bracket.
Shifty showing that love of Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga saying Bad Romance is better than a good fourth of this bracket. Most of this bracket is
Sure.
early 2000s. I don't think we had anything really from like 2008 and 2009.
There's no accounting for taste.
So,
I don't even know this song. I haven't ever listened to Lady Gaga almost at all.
not even Poker Face.
Oh, I know that song.
Oh, Poker Face, I'm done.
A Mad Cavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive. Ascend and on, we've charted the spree with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe. You brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screams to light. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascendant Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?